on home soil, you know, especially after that wonderful run that they had in Qatar, the 2022 World Cup. And he did admit it. He did admit that he would be lying if he said that there was no pressure for him to win it at home. For example, we saw, you know, Aliou Cisse, who took Senegal all the way to the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon, winning it with Senegal. And of course, Serge Aurier was one of the conductors as well for the draw. And he says he's aiming for a fourth Africa Cup of Nations trophy. They're in the same group, for example, with Cameroon, who have won it five times. So everybody's, you know, hoping that they can win it, but there are no more minnows now in African football, so you can't rule anybody out. I said to him, there will be two standout players in the Africa Cup of Nations that everybody will be looking at. Omar Marmoush, of course, who's just joined Manchester City, and Mohamed Salah as well, in a fantastic form that he's in for Liverpool. So they're a side that I think could really go a bit further than they did in the last competition. It was disappointing for them being knocked out in the last 16, but they're also another team that have topped their group and have had, I'd say, pretty smooth sailing coming into the tournament.
You know, Mimi, when you talk about the legendary players that you were just on stage with, I was immediately thinking Salah, Marmoush could be the type of players in a few years, you know, once their career is over, the type of legendary players that belong in that category as well.